We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Orel Hershiser is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Sent toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just underway here in Southern California. Fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum to third. Turner has it. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ready now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This will ricochet off of him on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Garvey. Here it is on 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
In now, Michael Simmons. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7-hole. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Stewart on the move, and they can't run it down. Another 2-2 offering. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Popped him up. Number 34 is there, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Up next steps Kristen Stewart.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Stepping in now, Jordy Mercer. This is chopped down the third baseline. Stewart gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Settling in now, number 34. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Hershiser sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with two away.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So here now is the pitcher, Michael Fulmer. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They're down 2-0. So digging in now, Matt Kemp. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
3-1 to him now. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2. In the air to straightaway right. Castro giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Castro hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
In now, Victor Reyes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer, and it's fouled away. Castro, base runner at first with 1 out. Left side, but well foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. The second for 1. Relay to Garvey. They get the double play, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Tigers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. So striding in, Oral Hershiser as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Fastball well outside. popped him up. Number 34 over to his right, makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Now the 3-2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Steve Garvey. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches. You'll swing at the rosin bag. I love it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Standing in, Kristen Stewart. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Jordy Mercer. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 34.
Now at the plate, number 34 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jeimer Candelario would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hershiser has his target. Here comes the 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. They're still down. It's 2-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Simmons, he hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do?
20.
He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. So Luis Gonzalez with the solo home run. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
In now, Justin Turner. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Runner goes for second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Michael Fulmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped up. Turner over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 31, Harold Castro.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Harold Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
The count is 1-2.
One out, nobody on. hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at third.
The batter, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Ready once again, Victor Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still down 3-0. Here's Corey Seager. The 1-1 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Next up for Los Angeles, Orel Hershiser. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Standing in now, Steve Garvey. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Michael Simmons
2 balls.
lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
That's ball 3.
3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And the payoff pitch. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Garvey is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nico Goodrum. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Once again, a 3-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
In now, Kristen Stewart. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in now, number 34. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Tigers 2. Ready for another shot now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Skied into straightaway right. Castro is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. In the air to straightaway right. Castro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're up 3-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Jeimer Candelario is retired to kick off the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-2. Shot back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Harold Castro. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Last breath for the Tigers. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Bellinger is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Orel Hershiser takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.